What's going on, YouTube?
Battle starts.
Hey, Aaron here. Oh, it is late. But we're going to do our targeting video. Those are sets of 3, long range. Those are Cleveland shells, 100%. So Cleveland spawned like right here. You may think that people can't detect you or see your ship or whatever, but I'm smarter than the average bear. Let's go ahead and do our aiming video. We got a bunch of juicy battleships, if I could say that correctly. Stucker and Thuckataz. I thought I saw a putty cat. We're gonna go ahead and push up to this position. Holy fuck! I like this position here. You get decent, and gonna get spammed. And of course, when I do, the Kagero... Go fucking Cap C. Oh my god.
Fighter airborne. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
If we're just gonna abandon this side, then what? You spawned on C side. Go get C! What's up, Vladimir? See you in the chat. He just sent me a friend request. We'll get to him later. I turned. Slow down, slow down. Looks like we're gonna lemon train A, they're gonna lemon train C. But yeah, before my team did abandon that side, we were going to do our aiming video and where to aim and what to hit in our Iowa. We just had a game in the John Bart, but again, I'm looking like right here and the game throws me up there. Why? Why? Future video, we're trying retro. I just fucking raged one, so. Thank you, Vladimir. Okay, so in this specific instance, in Colorado, 1, he's turning around. Ow. 2, you might want to wait for him to turn broadside here, as a destroyer probably sneaks up on my 6 o'clock. No, it's a cruiser. What is it? A Brutzi! He's gonna get fucking deleted. In this situation where you have the Colorado like that, I probably should have taken a shot, but I actually wanted to wait for this. So we're gonna aim right about there. He should lead himself into those. Normally I would get the back gun, but we would give up too much broadside to do so. I couldn't. Oh, somebody clip it. I'll get it later. Oh man. Oh fuck me. Can't do an aiming video better than that. Get a deletion right off the bat. He's going to suicide me. Fuck. Let's see if we can get another 2 deletions in a row. Does he turn in? Surprise, mother trucker.
All stations. Concentrate.
Aim right there. Bounces! On an Abruzzi?
The ship is on fire.
What? Don't turn that much. Don't turn that much. Okay, turn. No, we're gonna aim the turrets this way. Ah, straight! Ah!
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, there's another one. Those aren't gonna get him.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Which way did he... I don't know which way he launched them, though. Okay, turn the turrets back this way. I'm Potato. Comrade Potato reporting for duty. Thank you. Normally, lemon trains don't work out, but they seem to be working out in this situation. I have no idea what the... Does the Abruzzi have 30mm sidearm? Maybe? I don't know. Fuck if I know anything anymore. My only complaint with this game, one of my only complaints, is that they do not give us an armor viewer, so we cannot see what ships are made of. So another aiming tip guide. Amagi's slowing down. Maybe a little high. One of those shots peaked a little high. But hopefully we get another instant deletion, and this guy gets sent back to port. We knew he was slowing down, but he was going to speed up, so yeah, too high. He was also angling out, so again, sometimes you might want to aim a centimeter below the water to get those really those plunging shots that hit right on the water line.
Fighter airborne.
Ouchtown population, you bro. I think the you sent the clip. I love you, Retro. Thank you, partner. I think I'm aiming pretty well, huh? Get off my screen. I heard somebody say that, so I'm gonna copy it. Cleveland's still sitting in the back. We are still detected, so destroyer out in front of us. So now, a lot of you might see this Bismarck here. Actually, Magi coming out. Need to turn in just a tad.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Goodbye.
Target penetrated.
Oof. Are we? You know what? We're gonna get the rear turret. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're having a hell of a game. Couldn't end this game more perfectly than just another. It's not a depth strike, obviously, but everyone wants to give me broadside. My controller is freaking broken. Thank you.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship. Team has taken the lead.
Thank you for the clip, Retro. One destroyer left. Let's go get a drive-by on the Bismarck. I have a feeling he's going to ram us, but yeah. So basically, we're going to go a quick Citadel / aiming guide after the video, because this has just been a fun one. But in these situations against Bismarck, Bismarck has a lot of superstructure health. Just aim superstructure. So you see 6,000-7,000 damage there, 3 pens, 1 overpen. Just aim superstructure. We took one. It's okay. Help!
We're hold below the waterline.
Help!
Quickly.
We're not even going to get to him. We're just going to go ahead and spin the back gun. Face this destroyer. Did we get him? No, it's alright. Switch to high explosive because the last ship is a destroyer. And yeah, I normally don't recommend chasing a destroyer like this in a battleship. But... So we just lost detection, so he's got to be over here. If we damage him, we should get Confederate. Should we play bingo or battleship? You sunk my battleship. We lost surface detection, and yeah, so he's got to be behind these islands. That, or he's fucking 14 kilometers out there, and you can tell that by shooting your guns, but I have a 30-second reload, so I don't want to shoot my guns. Hello. What is it? A Kegaro. Kajiro. Shoot me! Come on, shoot me! Yep, so he's over here, torping that guy, obviously. You can also tell how far the destroyer is by how far his torps go, and knowing the average range. I think they're 10, 11k? 10k, so he's pretty close.
That was a great battle.
Yeah. Well played, partner. You might make it in a YouTube video. He sent me, he like called for support and sent me a friend request right away. Yeah, you like that? 2 kills, 7 Citadels. This is a perfect aiming guide. Pretty much, you want to aim between the first 2 turrets on most ships. Pretty much smokestack, middle of the ship. For John Bart, it's a little bit different. Citadel is actually, I think, more towards the back. But if this was an enemy John Bart, I would aim right about there. Obviously, we don't have auto lock. You want to aim low, waterline, lead your target. We're gonna launch our plane so we don't get fucking torpedoed.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
All right, we're gonna split these gentlemen. Dun 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 dun. Why is the Battlefield song stuck in my head? Those really spread out. All right, the most random blind fire. All right, we're gonna. Yes, thank you. We're gonna wait. Hello. Yeah, shoot me, you little pit. No, there's 1,000 points. GG.
The ship is on fire.
What do you think Order 69 was in Star Wars? I think that's how Anakin was created. Only 2,200. We smacked that team. Good game, everyone. High caliber, devastating strike on the Colorado. 7 Citadels, only 2 ships killed. But let's go ahead and do the aiming guide. So we're going to use our own ship, the Yamato, or the Iowa here, the Yamato. If it loads. We're going to take the camo off just so we can see that Sucker and Fluckatas see this a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, we lost that game. No wonder. I was trying to do an aiming guide in that game. Okay, come on. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and remove this. Aiming guide 101. Now, if I were you, I would look up any other content creator. I believe Spartan has a good video on this where he actually shows on a different ship. But honestly, I would look up an armor viewer or some PC gamer for these because how the fuck, there we go. Because they have an armor viewer in the PC version, and it shows you exactly where the Citadel is. I'm just guessing right now from game experience, so you can take this for what it's worth, but you just saw the gameplay. So nothing is wrong with my aim, as somebody had to say. The Iowa obviously has the best dispersion and accuracy of any Tier 7 battleship, to my knowledge. If you know something is more accurate, then go ahead and tell me it is. The Vlad may be inside 15 or 11K there, but Iowa overall, you saw the deletions. Okay, so follow my imaginary finger, and we're going to look at the front of the gun, the front of the ship here. So in between the 2 turrets is a great spot to aim, right in between there, and pretty much the turrets on the ship. That is the where the ammunition and gun obviously housing is held. That is the Citadel, as well as the smokestack in the middle here. Pretty much from the middle of the front 2 turrets to the back turret almost is where you want the shells to land on a broadside Iowa. Now, if the ship is at max distance from whatever ship you're firing, let's say we're in an Alabama, because I know the exact measurements of the Alabama is, yeah, well, we can show you. Not the measurements, but the caliber. So the Iowa has the Mark 7? Yes, the Mark 7 406 millimeters, which is a 50 caliber barrel, meaning the barrel, I believe, is 50 times the length of the shell. So it's 16 inches times 50, whatever that is, which gives the gun great velocity. The Alabama, no, is a Mark 6 gun, as well as the North Carolina. Mark 6. So it's the same caliber, but it's a 45 caliber length. They called it caliber. I don't know why they did that. And that gives you less velocity. If you guys know anything about guns or things like that, the shorter the barrel, the less the velocity. So with less velocity, you get a more arcing shot. So if you were to aim at an Iowa at distance, I would honestly aim, it's moving across the water there. I would lead it by about 1.5 to 2. Almost 2.5 at max distance in the Alabama, and that way you get, when it hits, I would aim middle waterline, not middle waterline. I would aim midway up the ship, maybe a little bit higher, and that gets you what's called plunging fire. Plunging fire is fire that goes through the deck of the ship, and the deck is a little bit more weakly armored than the side at distance. You can look up Wargaming. They did an excellent video on armor penetration values and angling and things like that, and I don't even understand it to its fullest concept, but basically it's like the 14.3 rule and different things like that. But pretty much you just want to hit, on broadside ships like that, you want to hit the water line, and you want to lead the ship by a decent margin. Playing the game a lot and knowing the different speeds of the ships and judging things in the ship, like for example, if you look at the front of the ship at distance, it'll have a little white wake, and that's the ship moving forward in the water. We saw the Amagi not moving as fast, and we kind of held our shot to maybe only one there, and it didn't turn out to be a great shot, but just knowing little tips and tricks like that. You can also look at the smokestack of the ship itself, and it will have a smoke in the opposite direction of which it's going, which makes sense. If it's going forward, the smoke's going to be going backwards. Duh. So those are little tips and tricks you guys can use. This is the aiming video. I think Smithers, I believe that was his or her name. You never know. I believe it's a he, but that's the video they asked for. So here it is, and that was the Iowa. Getting some good deletions. That first one on the Colorado was classic, and then I don't know what happened to the Abruzzi. We're just going to edit that part out. Just kidding. But that is the Iowa aiming video, obviously in the most accurate battleship for the tier. Let's go ahead and put this back on before I forget. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Loving life, living life, doing great right now. Thanks for everyone in the chat. I love all of you. I'm out. Peace.